Hello everyone, my name is Rafael Pelakitan and today we're gonna exploring about total quality management. So, the total quality management is an exploring of some of the most effective tool that use and ensure quality in any process. Whatever you are in manufacturing, services and other industry, these tools help business improve quality, reduce waste and enhance customer satisfaction. Let's take a look at some keys of quality tools and how they work in places. Before we dive too deep to the total quality management tools, we must know what is total quality management itself. So, total quality management is a comprehensive approach to improving your quality of product and services within the organization. The goal is to embed quality in every part of the process and ensure that every team member is focused and delivering the best possible outcome. Total quality management isn't just about checking an defect at the end of the production line. It's about continuously improving process, reducing waste, and creating a culture where everyone is responsible for the quality. And now, let's take a look of the essential tools that we use in total quality management. These tools are help organization to identify problem, analyze causes, and implement solution. Here are some of the most widely used quality tools. The first is Pareto chart. The second is fishbone diagrams. The third is control charts. The fourth is flow charts. Fifth is histogram. Sixth is check sheets. And the seventh is scatter diagrams. The first tool is Pareto chart. So, the Pareto chart is a tool that based on 80/20 rules, which states that 80% of problems come often to 20% of causes. The example of this thing is, imagine a manufacturing plant is dealing with the defective product. The Pareto chart could reveal the 80% of defect are coming from the few process. Let's say that 20% that steps in production by focusing the critical areas, and the plant can improve overall quality by addressing the root of the causes. Is fishbone diagrams. Next, let's talk about this thing. This will help you to identify the potential causes of the problem. It's particularly useful for complex issues where the multiple factors could be contributing into the problems. So the example is, let's say a restaurant is experiencing a frequent customer complaint about the food being so cold. The fishbone diagram can help you or the team to break down what is the possible causes, such as the equipment malfunction, the delays in kitchen, or the improper storage of the practices, and trace down the issue to the root causes. And then we came to control charts. So the control charts is another powerful tools that help to monitor stability process over time. Its graph tracks you a process data points, allowing you to see whether a process is in control or out of control. So the example is, a company producing electronic components can use a control chart to track size of the parts that being produced and automated machine. If the size measurements start deviate outside the control limits, it's all clear signal, so we can see the signal that something in the process is going wrong and corrective action needed. The next one is flow charts. Flow charts are simple but powerful way to map out the process step by step. They could help you to visualize the entire process and make it easier to spot bottlenecks, inefficiencies, and places where errors are likely occur. The next one is histogram. Histogram is a type of bar chart that show you the distribution of dataset. It's particularly useful for understanding variation in the process and seeing it's operating within acceptable limits. So, the example is like a bakery may use the histogram to track down the weight of the loaves of the bread produced. If its histogram show you the wide spreads of weights, this might indicate the inconsistent baking times, variation of ingredients, and signaling needed to be process improvement. Let's go to the check sheet. Check sheets are a simple yet effective tool for collecting data to structure format. They often use the counting to the frequencies of the defect of an issue that during the production and service delivery. Imagine that the call center tracking you about the type of issues that customer call it about. Check about the sheet that could be used to totally frequency its issues, allowing the management team to see what is the problem is. And the last tool is the scatter diagrams. Scatter diagrams are used to show you the relationship between two variables by plotting data point on a graph so you can visualize what you see if there correlation between the two factors. So, the conclusion to this video is, to wrap up, we've been looked the several key total quality management tools that can help your organization improve their process, reduce weight, and deliver highly quality product and services. Whether it's using Pareto charts or focus on the most important issues, there are several things that can help you to make your business more greater and bigger in the meantime. So, remember, total quality management is a continuous improvement. And by regularly applying these tools, you'll ensure that organizations remain adaptable, efficient, and committed to quality. So guys, thank you for watching my videos and see you in the next videos. Bye-bye.